Oh my God, one person more coming. I'm gonna just end this. Why you decide to join the session in the last moment? Sorry. Okay. Woo! So let's start. Thank you so much for your presence, for being here in this auspicious day, sharing this practice. Even if we are not in the same physical space, our subtle body, all our subtle bodies are connecting, okay? Through time and space, we have a connection, okay? Because we have 10 different bodies. One of these bodies is the subtle body. And with that body, we can connect to others, so we can feel very, very close the others, even if we are not sharing in the same space. Carolina, could you please turn on your camera, put your camera on, or turn on the light? It's all
I'm
good.
sorry, Vivian, I can't open the camera.
Pardon?
I can't open. I can't open.
Okay,
I don't know why.
Okay, no worries, no worries then. Just stay there. I
Okay.
just wanted to make sure that you were there. Just close the... Thank you. Okay, so let's tune in, closing your eyes, feeling this physical body, this physical structure. And feeling your connection to the earth. So acknowledging how the earth is supporting you. All this energy coming from the earth, entering in the bottom of your spine. And then your spine as a beautiful bridge or channel through which all the energy is flowing upwards towards the top of the head. And then you acknowledge this energy coming from the sky. Energy entering on the top of your head and then journeying towards the bottom of your spine. So you have like a dual flux of energy on your spine going upwards and downwards. And then in the middle of this channel, in the middle of this bridge, your heart. Your heart vibrating, pulsating, creating waves of sound, of vibration in this human experience. So you are aware that your heart has an electromagnetic field, which is very powerful, more powerful than your brain sometimes. So you acknowledge this center, this brain in your heart, this intelligence. And now please bring all your attention on your breath, just observing your breath, the air coming in and out of your body. Try not to judge, just observe the rhythm of your body, your breath in your body. And now with energy, please rub your palms together. And bring your palms in front of the heart center, touching your thumbs with your chest. Again, sensing this heart center open. And also sensing how this mudra is inviting you to a place of neutrality, where all your duality is neutralized, is being neutralized through the power of this mudra. Okay, all your positive, your negative aspects, your positive energy, your negative energy getting neutralized in the center of your palms. And now please inhale deeply. Fully exhale. Inhale. Fully exhale. Inhale to tuning. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Mangalacharan mantra to expand your electromagnetic field. This is a mantra of protection, and basically you are protecting yourself from your own mind. Okay, and expanding the electromagnetic field beyond time and space. Inhale deeply. Atkurai name, Jugatkurai name, Satkurai name, Siri Gurudeve name. Atkurai name, Jugatkurai name, Satkurai name, Siri Gurudeve name. Atkurai name, Jugatkurai name, Satkurai name, Siri Gurudeve name. Inhale deeply, hold the air in. Exhale. And now please set a special intention for this practice today. Something that you are working on, any special intention, and maybe this is your Sankalpa. Okay, this spiritual intention that you have set for yourself. So just offer this or put this intention. Sometimes this might be a question, something that you are struggling with, or maybe a different understanding that you are trying to find from a situation. So just offer and place this intention from your heart. Inhale deeply. Fully exhale. Very good. And now you can relax your hands. Can I ask you if when I'm doing like these long sounds, can you continue to listen to the mantra or the sound is going out? Are you listening? Nice. We are gonna do this is not very common in the Kundalini Yoga structure, but because this has like the structure of a small workshop, we will be opening with 3 minutes of long chant, which is this meditation that probably most of you are familiar with. 3 minutes of this long chant meditation, then I'll be sharing one exercise with you all to do at home, like writing things, and then we will be I'll be sharing some of the teachings, which is like theoretical information and teachings from Kundalini Yoga, and then we'll be doing the whole practice. So for this, I need to set an alarm so I won't miss the time because in these classes, when we are going completely out of time and space, it's difficult to sometimes to come back. Okay, so give me a sec. I'm gonna set this alarm quickly. For those of you who are not familiar with the long chant, this meditation has like different sounds in each chakra. If you are familiar with the chakra, you can project any of the sounds, any of these sounds in each of the chakras. If you are not familiar with the chakras, no worries, just try to feel this vibration in each center, okay? Bottom of the spine, this point right between the anus and the perineal zone. So anus and genital area right in the middle, that's the first center. Second center, genital area, your sexual area, your womb for the woman, okay? All this energy of the sexual and creative energy. And then navi, navel center, heart center, throat, third eye, top of the head. So we are making a thyroid with this meditation, and we start chanting. Inhale, ek onkar. I'm doing this quickly, but we are gonna do it with the music. And then when you are doing these sounds, you will be using all the breath. So you inhale, ek onkar, holding the sounds long, okay? And then you inhale again. Sat Nam, throat. Without air, city in the third eye. Inhale again, but half of the breath. Wa, okay? Like a crown, like an explosion in the top of the head. Wa, he, guru, and then you start again with this pattern. Only 3 minutes. This is an alignment meditation, so it's gonna bring you very quickly, okay? And align your energy centers. So you can use this also in your normal life when you are going out of your, and disconnected from the soul, and you can perceive that. You say, okay, I'm gonna do a long chant, 3 minutes or 7 minutes or 11 or 31. So I can come back to this alignment, okay? And this is a technology that you can use with the sound, your own body, not doing anything else, just chanting the long chant, okay? So is that clear? Yes? So we're gonna start chanting long chant, only 3 minutes. Oh my God, this is a lot of things too. Spine stretching in, which is the most important thing. Inhale deeply. Ek Inhale again. Sat Nowhere city. What? Guru. Ek Sat Last one. Ek Sat Inhale deeply, hold the air in, feel this energy flowing through the spine, opening and aligning all your chakras, all your centers. Exhale. Very good. Lovely, beautiful. So this is a tool that you have that you can use wherever you want, okay? Whenever you want. Just when you are feeling out of space, or if you want to start your day like in a different ways, connecting with your centers. Sound is very powerful. Sound is the thing that is transforming the matter, okay? So if you start vibrating these sounds, all the knowledge of the universe is coming right to you and opening your centers. Okay, it's very, very powerful technology. Okay, so let's start. I'm gonna invite you to, if you have your notebook, please bring your notebook or your paper close to you. And I'm gonna be moving a bit because, yeah, I need to have some support on my back. I recently have had a injury on my hip, so I'm still taking care of it. And also, I'll be using these glasses so I can, like a little old lady. Okay, so thank you all for being here in this space. We're gonna share today these exercises, this practice together, and I hope this can give you I'm feeling that I'm offering like a quantic flower that you can decide if you wanna take it and continue to work with this flower, you know, and maybe bring some different things from this practice today to your life and your daily practice, and especially in this time that we are living now in this lockdown, sometimes struggling with things around us, okay? So I hope you can take this and apply this to the different aspects of your own life, okay? So this first exercise, I'm gonna invite you to draw a huge flower, like a giant flower on your paper. But this flower needs to have 4 petals, okay? Only 4. This is a bit smaller. Okay, it's so good. The ugly one. Okay. Make your flower as you like. You can use colors or whatever you need. Okay. And now I'm gonna invite you to close your eyes once you have finished your flower and connect with your heart, connect with this wisdom of the heart. And I'll be sharing some questions. And before bringing that question or those questions to the head, I'm gonna invite you to pass those questions through your heart. Okay, and see what things are coming for you as an answer when I'm asking these questions, okay? But first listening to the question, sensing it in the heart, okay? And seeing what it's appearing. So the first one is, what am I afraid about? Okay, what aspects of my life am I not allowing to have the natural rhythm of the natural flow of death? What am I afraid about? What aspects of my life am I not allowing to have this natural rhythm of death? Am I resisting the death of certain things in my life? Am I like fighting with some aspects of my own life if they are in this death process? Am I fighting with that process of the things in my life? Am I resisting or am I flowing? And which things are those things or aspects that I'm resisting? Okay. Feel in your heart, and now please write down in your paper. In this way, I'm gonna give you, in these 4 petals that you have, you will put 4 different aspects. Try to fit your answers in these aspects and see. You have emotional, physical, mental, and relational or social, okay? But before filling those petals with your answers, I'm going to invite you to write down your fear, that thing that came up for you, okay, while you were feeling and sensing. So you write that down, and then you start thinking about these different 4 aspects and those questions. What am I afraid about in my emotional life, for example? What am I afraid about in my physical aspect, in my mental or my social aspects? Yeah? Is that clear? Thumbs up, or if there is any question, let me know.
Can you just repeat quickly the 4 questions? What am I afraid about?
What am I afraid about? What aspects of my life am I not allowing to have the natural flow or rhythm of death? It's not that you have to reply each of those questions, but I'm making questions in order to invite you to go to that space of reflection, okay? All of these questions have been designed like towards the same area, okay? So the other one was, am I resisting the death of certain things in my life? Because some aspects of our life it's inevitable that we can have a death process, you know? This is and we will be talking about that soon. This is the natural rhythm of life. But sometimes we are fighting. Oh no, I don't want this thing to die in my life. I want to try to keep this forever, like this, okay? So sometimes we are resisting that death process. Sometimes we are resisting and saying, no, I don't want this to end, never, I want to stay here forever. What are these aspects, okay, that you are maybe resisting? And sometimes it's not comfortable to look at these areas or questions, okay? You won't be sharing these questions with anyone, so just write down all the things that are coming for you right now. And in this flower, you can try to organize these fears or these sensations that are coming. If it's related to emotional, physical, okay? If your aspect is more related, for example, to emotional, then you can work more on that petal. But my invitation is also to try to check the other aspects. Okay? Okay, have you finished? Or still writing? I'm kind of far from that. Yeah, they're too small here, so I'm not sure. Yes? Oh, good. Some of you are still writing, so let's wait a couple of minutes. So you have things in all of your petals, right? This 4-petal flower. Yep. Okay. So now let's go to the second part of this exercise. You will be closing your eyes again. Bring your spine straight. Feel the connection with your heart again. And then thinking about each of these aspects, let your heart tell you, okay? Let your heart give you an affirmation related to each of these aspects, each of these fears that you have. The affirmation will come as something like this. I transmute, or I decide to transmute, or I transmute this fear, or I alchemize this fear into the power of, or into the intention, or into, okay? I'm transmuting this fear into what? So for example, I'm afraid of death, physical death, or I'm afraid of my body having these changes, or illness, or sickness, or, okay? So let your body and your heart to give you this affirmation, this decision. I transmute my fear of dying into the power of rebirthing my soul, okay? For example. Or what's the answer that is coming for you in front of that situation? Is that clear? Or it's too abstract? Is it too abstract or it's clear? Yeah? Okay, please feel, ask, and then write down. And try that this affirmation is not like a projection, it's an affirmation in presence. I'm transmuting this fear of Titi in the power of, so you are affirming that you have that power, okay? Or in the specific action, but not projecting in the future. Not something like, I'm transmuting this fear into the power of maybe tomorrow starting a new diet. You know what I mean? Today, here and now. What's the action? Your affirmation. Okay? And that affirmation, for example, if my fear was here, physical death. I'm gonna write here, I am, or I'm transmuting, or you can also write here, I am transmuting, and you write the affirmation like this, or whatever you want, but kind of, closing the flower. Or also can be coming out of the flower and making a new one. I don't know, okay? It's your creativity, do whatever you want with your creativity. But that affirmation is emerging from the petal, okay? Embracing the fear and emerging to, okay? Create the affirmation. Is that clear? Yeah? Great. Okay. Okay. Have you finished? Yes, everyone? Or some of you still writing? Dominic and Rani, I can see you. I just see like the the hairline. Have you finished?
Still writing.
Not yet.
Ah, okay.
One more petal.
Okay. For those who are waiting, you can put more beautiful things on your flower or whatever. Or check the flower again and sense these affirmations and the, you know? Okay, all good? You all have finished, right? Okay. Great, so now I'll be sharing some of the teachings from Kundalini Yoga regarding this topic of death and death processes, not only referring to the physical death or the death of the physical body, but starting from there, okay? Yogi Bhajan, who was the precursor of Kundalini Yoga in West, he talked about this concept of Gurmat, okay, which means death in the light of the teachings, and he used to say of the teachings of the Guru, okay? But guru, we need to understand first what guru means in this context, because sometimes when someone is telling you, oh, connect with your guru, or feel your guru, or ask the guru, you can think about guru as a person or someone who is guiding you. And this was the perception of guru that we have from the Piscean era, okay? But now that we are entering in the Aquarian era, this concept of guru is different, okay? In Kundalini Yoga, we refer to a guru. Of course, this is connected to Sikh tradition too, and the Sri Guru Granth Sahib, which is like a huge compendium of knowledge and beautiful like teachings for the soul. But guru in itself is wisdom, okay? It's the universal wisdom which is guiding you and permeating everything, okay? Sometimes you are connecting with this even if you are not a yogi, or if you don't have like a yoga practice, or you don't call that guru. But when you are having a specific situation in your life, and then you are receiving this insight, it's like a diamond, like a flower, that's something that appears to you, like this revelation. Oh, now I get why I was having this situation, or why I needed to go through that situation. Okay, and then your guru, you are connecting with this guru which is guiding you and making you like to understand why that situation happened, for example. Yeah, that's a quick example. So what I'm trying to explain here is that for us, guru is more an experience, and it's this, we use the word guru means, the translation, it's from the darkness to the light. What was that? Okay, from darkness to the light. So you are bringing yourself to this experience where you are shifting or getting enlightened about some specific aspects, okay, of your own self. So it's very important to understand this, because when Yogi Bhajan was referring to Gurmat, talking about this wisdom of the guru, okay, or the death in the perspective of the guru, in the teachings of the guru, it's referring to this type of connection that we are establishing with the universe to understand the death processes, okay? And death, finally, yes, it's a concept, but death, it's also a necessity, and it's also a reality. And why I'm sharing this, we need to understand this, because sometimes we are not aware, or we are not understanding that we are an immortal soul. That even if we have this physical body, which is like a shell, which is carrying our physical body through this human experience in this lifetime, in this planet, at some point we are gonna move from that shell, okay? We are gonna leave that shell. And this is also a good example to understand all the situations in our life. That's why I said at the beginning, it's not only about physical processes, but all the processes that we have in our life, including relationships, job positions, or I don't know, all sorts of situations, okay? Especially sometimes it's very challenging in relationships, family situation, family connections, relatives, friends, or your partner, okay? Because we have created this shell in which we think, oh, this was our relationship. And then when this natural movement of life, which is in Kundalini Yoga, we call that Satanama, okay? We use that meditation a lot. Satanama, infinity or beginning, or infinite beginning, life, death, and rebirth. And I'm always associating this rhythm with the seasons, for example. It's inevitable. You can't stop the seasons, okay? Because I love summer, I can say, no, please stop. Don't bring the winter, okay? No, please, I love the winter. Don't bring the spring. No, life is moving. The universe is moving. The planets is moving, okay? Everything is moving, sun, moon, everything. And in the same way, all our processes are moving too, okay? So in this human experience, we are learning how to integrate these aspects and how to live in the awareness of that immortality of the soul, because most of the times we are getting attached to that perception and to that perspective of, I really love my shell. Okay, I love this shell that I have created. I love this shell that is my body because it's giving me a lot of pleasure. And with this, I'm not saying that feeling pleasure is wrong. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, because in fact, all your senses are enjoyed through this physical body. And this physical body was given to you, okay, with 5 tattvas. Tattvas means elements, with 5 different elements, and at the same time 5 different juices, okay, that you can get from it and enjoy your life. But at the same time, this was given to you with a purpose, that was to understand that through those senses you can remember your connection to the infinite. You can remember that you are immortal, that you can have that sense of immortality. Am I going too fast, or is that okay? Are you following me? Yes? Okay. So it's very beautiful, because basically having a human life implies having this physical body. Yeah? And this physical body, when you exist, you have to enjoy the earth. We have to enjoy. Okay, we have to have like sex and pleasure and eat amazing things and enjoy the senses. We have to, okay? This is our right. We are here having a body and we use that body, okay? It's not that I'm neglecting and saying, no, don't do that, no. But we are learning as human beings how to integrate this duality that life is presenting to us. Okay? Because at the same time that we are enjoying the pleasure, we know that we are walking towards a death. Okay? And the death of different things, not only the physical. I'm starting a relationship, and I know that that relationship, whether if it's friendship or, marriage or whatever, you know that that relationship has like a beautiful start and everything is like, wow! And then suddenly with the time and routine and things, the natural movement of life is changing and bringing you to a different state. Okay, so you can keep going in this movement. Okay, like the seasons. That's why it's very useful to think about that. So how we can enjoy life, all the pleasures that life is giving to us, all the pleasures of this physical body, okay? But at the same time, make this connection. Something happened with Sabrina? She lost the connection and hit her. Okay. So how can we do this connection between living the pleasure of our physical body, okay, and at the same time being deeply in connection with that infinite source which is providing everything? Yeah. And you don't have to think in terms of, I need to be part of a religion or a cult or sect or whatever. No, this is the moment And the planet Earth is going through all these changes because we are changing that paradigm in which we were before. We were, oh yeah, God is out and everything is out, but in this moment is within you, and you need to acknowledge this connection. Okay, so all the tools that I'm offering here, even these theoretical tools, is for you to remember that connection that you have, that divine spark of your soul that you are. Okay, and then you can learn how to face with grace. That doesn't mean without pain. You are living the pain, you are feeling and sensing, okay, with all your being, living your death processes, but at the same time, living that with grace and victory, because you decide to be victorious and not the victim of your story or your life story or your childhood story or your relationship story. You know what I mean? So it's like a perspective, okay? And one of the problems is also that we think that planet Earth is your home because, yeah, this Earth is our home. Of course, it is, but it's not at the same time. This is a temporary home, okay? But we think that life and all the things that the planet is offering us is gonna give you a sense of security and protection. Okay, but the reality is that nature and life are tough, right? Life is challenging, okay? And nature is an amazing teacher because you can see what would happen if you go to nature, wild nature, and stay there. You will die, okay? The mountain can just eat you. Okay, and what are you gonna do about it? Or if it's like a natural disaster, okay, earthquake or whatever, in just a second you can just, okay, no life anymore. Nature is like extremely generous and abundant, but at the same time, we need to understand that this planet Earth is not our house, it's not our home, it's just temporary home. Okay? And if we don't understand that, we will be suffering all the time because we understand relationships have to be forever. My house has to be forever. My job that I really love because it's giving me a lot of prosperity and stuff, it has to be forever. But none of these things are gonna last forever. Okay, so what's the decision that you are making? Do you want to identify with those material and exterior things, or do you want to integrate a different perspective? And it's very important that you can understand. I'm not saying, like, as many yoga traditions neglecting, do not use money, do not wear, you have the right. We can enjoy the pleasures of this physical body, of this life, okay? But how we can integrate this perspective, knowing and living to the fullest this prosperity and abundance, okay? And all the sensuality of life, but at the same time, with this deep anchor within us, that can help us to go through any movement and challenge of this Satanama rhythm. Okay? Because my friends, life is gonna keep moving all the time. And the more that you try to grab it, the more that it's gonna go out of your hands. Yeah? So we can't identify anymore in this era with this type of thought, okay? We need to go and integrate this perspective, and for that, you need to establish a relationship, a connection with your soul, okay? Is this clear and helpful, or is there any question about this? Yeah? Everybody following me? Okay, all good? Nice. So in Kundalini we have, and this is another tool technology that I'm giving you today, the Mool Mantra. Mool mantra, it's a mantra. I can share the link. There are like different versions, but if you put Mool mantra Kundalini yoga, this is gonna appear. And this mantra is very powerful, especially to, how can you say that in English? Recoding patterns, mind patterns, but also information from your childhood. If you had any type of childhood trauma, it's just vibrating this mantra, okay? That you can recode your own neuronal system, experiences, connections, and then enlighten in yourself through this vibration of the Mool mantra. So the Mool mantra has a part which says, Akal Murtu Ajuni Se Bangur Prasad. Okay, and that means you are the vivid. Listen to this, it's very important. Okay. Akal Murtu Ajuni Se Bangur Prasad means you are the vivid image of God. Okay, you are the vivid image of God. You are Akal. Akal means undying, beyond time and space. Even if you leave this body, even if you had someone who left the body and you were like sad because of this situation, of course, but this soul, this spark of light is shining beyond time and space. You are Akal, you are undying, you are beyond time and space, and that's the nature of your soul. This is very important to understand, okay? Because this is gonna help you to take an attitude in your life. You decide if you want to have the victory of your life, or if you wanna, or if you wanna be a victim, yeah? Your nature is beyond death. Therefore, there is no such thing as death. It doesn't exist. We are deathless. If we integrate this perspective that we are not only this physical body. Okay? When we die is the sensual component of life, which is actually dying, but not your soul. Okay? And we need to cultivate this perspective in these times. Because look, all the things that are happening outside, okay? Pandemic, disasters, natural disasters, people killing themselves, people with like very deep and strong depressions, right? So what's your decision in this time? Okay? What's your decision? We can also have the decision to say, I'm gonna raise my own energy. I'm gonna raise my frequency, the frequency of my electromagnetic field. Okay, so I can clear this subconscious, be more connected to the universe, and then bring all this knowledge of the universe right to my heart. And then help others to do the same. Impact my life, impact the life of others through my own life and experience. Okay, through my vibration, not because I'm saying things, because I'm vibrating that, because I'm that frequency, because I'm God. God is within me. And I'm not saying I'm God like my ego is saying I'm God. No, I'm God, humble, surrendering. Okay? It's very important to understand this. Okay, any question about that? I'm getting very excited. Sorry, it's that I'm feeling this in my heart. This is so amazing. So, yeah, we need to have courage and make this decision how we're gonna live our life through this embodiment, fully experiencing the nature of my soul, enjoying my body, living in this physical body, enjoying the senses, the tattvas, its juices, but at the same time, being fully connected to my immortal identity. Okay, the identity of my soul. That's when we say Waheguru. Yeah? But when you are not aware about this, and then because the body is giving you such an amazing, like, juices, offering you all sorts of sensations and physical pleasures. You can get confused sometimes, and then you start, oh, I want that, but I also want that, but I also want that, you know? How can we, okay, let's have that experience, but being fully connected, okay? If we are established in our soul, we will be fluctuating less within things. We will become more stable. And sometimes this is tricky because, of course, the funny part of the senses is gonna get lost, okay? But my intention here is to invite you. How can you bring both perspectives together? Okay? I'm gonna stop here today with the blah, 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 because I know that it's a lot and we have the right time to do the practice, and I don't want to extend too much with this. But before that, maybe I can share, of course, I'm gonna do that in the next session. But I wanna know if you have any questions or comments about this quickly. No? All good, all clear? I was getting a bit excited with this topic. It's because, you know what, I'm sharing this topic with this excitement? Oh, the alarm. Because I have lost a lot of relatives in these last 2 years, and people that I really loved in my life, like very, very close people, close to my heart. And for the first time in the midst of this pandemic situation and everything, I'm feeling completely the victory of my soul over this situation, but completely. And that's why I decided to do this topic in this course online, because it's like how we can really tune in, accepting this is the nature. I was feeling this week, of course it's gonna be difficult for my family, but if at some point I'm dying, like in this period of time, that I'm still young, that I'm teaching, that I'm conquering things in my life, I'm not feeling fear. I'm like, it's all good, because I have done the best that I can, seriously. And it's all good. I'm feeling that I'm ready, okay? So, Waheguru. But at the same time, it's like how we have a purpose being here in this physical experience. What's that purpose? If you are connecting to a different consciousness, then the purpose is to help others to get to the same consciousness. That this is our task in this moment. And it doesn't have to be through Kundalini. You can have your own tools, okay? You can have your own spiritual or meditation practice. Today we are talking about Kundalini, and I'm sharing my experience because through Kundalini Yoga, I have gone through this process of inner transformation that today is making me feel with this diamond in my heart, saying I have the victory of any single situation that life is gonna bring me. I have that victory. Yeah, I have that power. I'm not a victim anymore. I make my decisions. I decide how I'm gonna live my life. Okay? And this is what I want to share. That was my excitement going out of the body. So we're gonna do a practice, very beautiful practice today. A bit long, so we need to start now. Quick warm up and quick breathing exercise. So I'm gonna invite you to close your eyes with your spine straight. If you need to use a support on your buttocks, please, the pregnant mommy needs to avoid breath of fire or any type of like strong stimulation of the lower chakras. Just feel, and also the exercises, when you feel, oh, this doesn't feel like I'm gonna do this, you can just not do it, just omit or or find a modification for that, okay? Okay, so we're gonna start with this pranayama. You need to place, this is another tool that you can use in itself, like as a whole practice. Just putting pinky finger and Mercury communication and your thumb together, and the other fingers are separated like this, and relax towards the front, okay? Facing to the front. Your eyes will be looking at the tip of the nose, okay? And then you pucker your lips, inhale through the mouth, exhale through the nose, using the navel point to push all the air out, like for the mummy, not pumping the navel, or if you are moving, just to breathing through the nose, but not pumping the navel too strong. Okay, so please start. Inhale through the lips, exhale through the nose. Keeping the mudra. I'm just gonna double check that you are all following me. Yep. And the hands are in front of your heart center, not, yeah. Not touching the chest, but projecting towards the front. Keep breathing. Powerful exhale through the nose, using the navel to push all the air out. Okay, this is a technology in itself. You can use this breathing as a practice in itself, especially before going to bed. It's gonna be very good. Keep breathing. It's gonna relax you, deeply relaxation. Those three fingers represent past, present, and future. Keep breathing, looking at the tip of your nose. And the thumbs and the Mercury fingers are representing the yoni, the female sex organ. Okay? The thumbs represent the male sex organ. So this breathing could be a kriya. It's a kriya, a meditation practice in itself. Keep breathing. It's gonna help you to change completely your glandular system. Keep breathing. Inhale deeply. Hold the air. Exhale. Okay. One thing that I forgot to tell to the mommy is please do not hold the air. Okay. I'm gonna probably during the exercises give you some indications like hold, apply mulband. You don't want to do any of that. You don't want to stimulate any of the first, second, third chakra. Just leave that there. But all the other indications, you go with it, right? Okay, so let's do a quick warm-up. This warm-up on, just let me. So for this warm-up, I'm gonna invite you to bring your hands on the ankles. Hold them. Hope you can see me. And we're gonna start with spinal flexors. You have hands here. Inhale forward, exhale backwards. Inhale forward, exhale backwards. Trying to keep your shoulders and head in the same place. Inhale, sat, exhale now. Try to keep your head in the same place. Keep moving your spine. Stimulating all the Kundalini energy. All the energy on the base of the spine. And moving, eyes closed, all the attention in the middle of the eyebrow center, vibrating Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. Inhale deeply, exhale. And now place your hands on the shoulders, the fingers in the front and thumbs on the back. Inhale left, exhale right. Find your own pace, your own rhythm. Yeah. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhale left, exhale right. Your own rhythm, own pace. Beautiful. Inhale, come back to the center. Hold the air in. Exhale, relax. And now come back to your knees. Going to cat-cow position. Okay. You can put your heels together. Inhale, curve your spine. Exhale, opposite motion. Inhale, curve your spine. Exhale, relax. Bring your forehead close to the ground. And now, inhale, lift your hips and your body completely, opening your arms. Exhale, come back to the ground. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep doing that. Inhale up, exhale down in your own pace. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, hold your in. Exhale, relax. And now, remaining in rock pose, I'm going to invite you to interlace your fingers. Interlace your fingers. And you're going to bring your hands, okay? But try not to pass your ears. It's like to the ears and then coming back. Do not bend your elbows. It's like a sword, okay? You are holding your sword. And with this, you're gonna cut all the things that you don't want in your life anymore. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Sat, Nam, mentally. Very firm, but with love. Do not bend your elbows. Cut with decision. Firm, but full of love. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep doing it. Inhale up. Open your hands towards the sky, towards the universe, feeling this connection. Your fingers like an antennas, okay? Opening, opening, exhale, relax, and now come back to the easy pose, okay? And this time moving your shoulders, rolling backwards. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Releasing all the tension from your shoulders. If you have been working a lot on the computer, in front of the computer, release this tension, okay? And also all the things that you might have been carrying for a long time, release, release, drop everything, okay? Inhale, shrug your shoulders, shrug. Exhale, relax. Very good. And now you have two options. One is moving your head in circles or moving your head from side to side, okay? If you have neck injury, it's better to do this. If you don't have any problem, just move your head in circles. Inhale backwards, exhale forward, or inhale left, exhale right. And keep dropping all the tension from your shoulders. All the worries, all the things that you have been carrying, okay? Release that. Use this force, use this energy for the practice to release this power of releasing, okay? Tension. Now please shift to the other side. Keep breathing, releasing. Inhale, come back to the center. Wow. Exhale. Okay. Wow. It's purring here in Oakland. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm gonna invite you to this first exercise, which is standing. So for this exercise, you need to stand. And it is a modification of the cat-cow position. So you need to keep your spine straight. This kriya is all to release fear from the body, okay? All these memories of fear, all the sensations that are like related to fear. Look, of course, it's gonna be very powerful when you do 40 days of the same practice, but you can take this opportunity to put your intention and release that fear in one session, okay? You can do that. We have this power, okay? So trust the technology, set your intention, and put these emotions and things to move out of the body. You don't need to think about that. To just focus the mind in the mantra and the indications that I'm giving you, and the body is gonna do that in itself, okay, in its own. So this first exercise, you need to inhale and flex the spine like cat-cow position. But standing, okay? You inhale and flex the spine downwards, and as if somewhere were like sitting on your back. And then you exhale and do the opposite movement, arcing the spine, okay? You're using your hands as a support, okay? And you need to continue to do that movement steady. Okay, sometimes if there is a lot of fear, of course, you can feel a lot that part of your body. Close your eyes, hold the attention in the middle of the eyebrow center, and please move your spine up and down. Emphasizing not only the head, the emphasis is in the movement of your spine, up and down. Release all the fear. Keep your knees straight, finding your own pace, your own rhythm. Knees straight. Straight your knees. It's gonna be a bit challenging, but it's moving that energy from fear that sometimes is especially in your, what's the word for that? Kidneys. Inhale up, exhale, inhale, exhale, keep breathing. Yes, keep doing it. Steady, steady rhythm. All your glandular system is working now in order to release fear, okay? Do what you can. If there is any reason for which you can do or you need to modify, you can just only project, okay? That you are doing the movement or maybe going in a slow pace. Keep your knees straight. The emphasis is in your spine. Yes, keep going. Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. Keep your knees straight. Keep your knees straight. Keep doing it. Last minute. You are almost there. Sat, Nam, mentally vibrating. The emphasis is not in the head, it's in the spine. It's the spine which is moving. If you need to go a bit slower, it's all good. Your whole spine, not only the head, your whole spine. If you need to go slower, that's okay. Keep doing it. You're almost there. Keep doing it. Trust the technology is going to help you to remove fears. Your whole systems are working towards that aim. Your glandular system, your nervous system. You are almost there. Keep doing it. Keep your knees straight. Emphasis on the lower back. Sometimes it's gonna be uncomfortable because there's a lot of fear in that body. 30 seconds. Inhale deeply, hold air in. Exhale. Okay, please, now remaining standing. I don't want to move the screen completely because sometimes when I have done that in the past, I'm missing the connection and I need to restart the computer. So I'm gonna show you like half of my body. But you're gonna be placing your hands on the hips and rapidly rotate the torso in large circles from the waist, okay? Of course, if you have to do any modification on the rhythm, it's all good. But if you can do it, please, rapidly, okay? You move the torso in circles. Move the torso in circles. If you are feeling a bit nauseous while you are doing this exercise, this is because you are releasing toxins from the liver, okay? It doesn't specify any like towards which side, so you can change sides or do the side that you want to, okay? It's not the hips, you are moving your torso in circles. Torso in circles, Stimulating the liver, that's different, yeah. Torso in circles. Exactly, keep doing it. Move the torso in circles. Your eyes are closed. You are looking towards the third eye, eyebrow center. Just a little more, keep doing it. Twenty seconds more. Inhale deeply. Come back to the center. Hold the air in if you can. Exhale and relax. Beautiful. And now please come back to the seated position. And this time you're gonna make fists, okay? And place them in front of you as you were grasping a steering wheel, like this, okay? So you need to twist the body. The indication for all of you, but the mommy, is you do this powerfully. Okay, the mommy finds her own rhythm, but the others, powerful, okay, but keeping that steering wheel in front of you, okay? Inhale left, exhale right. Please start now. Inhale left, exhale right, spine straight, steering wheel in front of you, powerful breath, spine straight. You also need to move your neck, okay? It's important that you are also moving your neck. Keep your elbows up at the same level of the shoulders. Inhale left, exhale right, keep doing it. Inhale deeply, come back to the center. Hold the air in if you can. Exhale and relax, very good. Next exercise, still seated. You're gonna place your hands. Look at first, 60 degrees up, so it's like a V. And the movement, look at this, is not because the hand is not closing the fist, but your fingers are touching the base of your hand. Okay, rapidly. So you will be doing this movement very fast. If you, this is a good exercise to prevent arthritis. Yeah, arthritis, okay? If you already have arthritis, this is gonna help you to improve. But it's gonna be like this, not this, but this. The fingertips touching the base of the palm, okay? Give me a sec. Extending your arms above the head. 60 degrees, sorry. Specific time for this one. Please start now. Palms, palms facing up like this. And then, yeah. Doing that movement, fast movement. Keep doing it, 40 seconds more. Twenty seconds more. Keep your arms up, keep it, keep it. Inhale deeply. Hold the air. Exhale. Very good. Next exercise, it's an exercise to release fear from the body. All the Kriya, but this is very with the intention of releasing fears. You're gonna place your thumbs like this. So you will be grabbing your thumb with all the fingers, okay? Your fists are here, and then you inhale through the mouth, exhale through the mouth. This is powerful breath, but if you need to modify, just do a modification and maybe slow rhythm, okay? But the energy is like removing all the tension, purifying your blood, okay? Purifying, cleansing, clearing all out of your body. Please start now. Powerful breath. Powerful. Eyes closed, all the attention in the middle of the eyebrow center. You bring your elbows close to the chest and then you extend your arms. That's a different exercise. Look at first. Keep doing it. If you are doing it okay, it's all good. 50 seconds more. All the fears out of the body. All the fears out. Clear your blood. Clear your blood. Remove all the tension from your neck, from your shoulders. Powerful projecting out on the exhale. All the fears out. Powerful projecting. Inhale deeply, come back with the hands close to the heart. Exhale. Beautiful. Next exercise, keeping the same mudra, the thumb, grabbing the thumb like this. Look at first, you will be placing your hands in front of you and moving the wrists like this. The left is going counterclockwise. So this means outwards, okay? Outwards, not here, outwards. You close, and this is at the same level of the heart. With your eyes closed, please start doing that. Okay, it's gonna be short, but try to keep your hands and arms straight. Small circles at the level of the heart center. And try to move the shoulder blades and the muscles underneath this shoulder area. It's like you are engaging something there. "20 seconds more. "10 seconds. Inhale deeply, stretch your spine, hold the air in if you can. Exhale and relax. Beautiful. Next exercise is crow pose. So for this, you're gonna shift the mudra. This time the thumb is going out, okay? Still making fists, but this time the thumb is out, okay? And you will be, okay, again, I won't be doing this too much because I don't wanna make a mess with the connection. But you need, I'm gonna show you first like this. Look, your hands are gonna be at this level of the shoulders with the thumb out. And then you stand, inhale, exhale, come back to the ground. For this, your knees are, in the same direction of your toes. And for some of you, this might be here, or others here, or others going very deep, like this. Or here, okay? Find your own your own rhythm. Okay, find your own rhythm, the distance that you need to modify if you need. Okay, please start now. This is working on your lower chakras. Sometimes it's tough to work on those chakras. It's like the lowest vibration of your physical body. Okay, all the fears, but also all the energy of the second chakra, which is related to sexuality and creativity. Keep doing it. So it's one of the most difficult sometimes. Yeah, keep doing it. Just a little more. "20 seconds more. Determination. You have the victory of this situation. Keep doing it with grace, navigating the difficulty. That's a metaphor of Kundalini Yoga. Okay, keep doing it. Inhale deeply, inhale up. Exhale, relax and come back to the easy pose, seated on your sit bones. And this next exercise is a pranayama. It's a practice in itself. It's especially effective against anger and bad temper when you find yourself in this type of all the time. So you can practice this, only this breathing. okay, for 1, 2, 3 minutes, and it's gonna completely shift your attitude, okay? So you need to, it's called Sitali Pranayam. You need to curl your tongue like this, like a straw, okay? If you can't do that, no worries. You need to do this. The tongue out of the mouth. And you will be inhaling deeply and smoothly through the tongue like a straw. And exhaling through the nose. Inhale through the tongue, or in the other version, but still inhaling through the mouth. Okay? Please start now. Inhale deeply and smoothly through the mouth, through your curved tongue, and exhale through the nose. And make this breath very long and heavy, okay? Heavy breath. Heavy breath. Inhale through the mouth, exhale through the nose. Inhale through the mouth, exhale through the nose. If you're feeling the taste in your mouth bitter, it's or like the feeling of bad breath, you know, that is not very nice. Keep breathing, please. It's because you are still, you are cleaning with this pranayama. Okay, it's very good for you to keep doing this. Probably a lot of anger or a lot of emotions repressed in the body. And now you keep doing the same, but at the same time listening to this mantra while you are still breathing. Still the same breathing pattern, same breathing pattern. Keep breathing, same pattern. Inhale deeply, hold the air in. Exhale. Beautiful. We are getting closer to the end, but this time the exercise is a sitting dance. So you need to move, okay, your arms, move your upper body, still remaining in this seated position. Moving as your body feels, okay, but you want to try to keep your hands out, up, and moving to in the rhythm of the music, okay? like trying to match the beat of the music. Eyes closed, please dance now. Keep dancing. Try to go to an ecstasy of movement, moving your body rhythmically with the music. Raise the arms and curve your arms upward like this. Curve your arms upwards like receiving. Shake your body completely. Dancing free. Eyes closed with the rhythm of the music. Keep dancing. Free, free, keep dancing with the rhythm of the music. Seconds more. Inhale deeply, hold the air in. Exhale. Beautiful. And now you need to come to a rock pose, placing your hands on the thighs like this. And this exercise is going to remove all the mineral formations in the body, especially your kidney stones if you have, or things that maybe you don't know that you have and you need to remove it. If you need to modify the exercise, do whatever you can. If you can't touch the ground, that's all good. The complete exercise will be placing the forehead on the ground, okay? Sorry, keeping your hands on the thighs, on the lap. So you will be placing your head and coming back, bowing, okay? Normally this is within a specific recording. We will be using today a different movement that is gonna give you a rhythm. Sorry. Just let me, I need to change the. Sorry. Let's do it this, okay? So beat and then come back, and beat and then come back. Try to find a rhythm, okay, in that motion. Please. Start now. not chant the mantra, just focus on the exercise, up and down, up and down. If you need to go a bit slower or do any modification, please do it. Keep the rhythm, steady rhythm. This spine of yours, energizing this channel, this spine of yours, beautiful, brilliant channel of light. Inhale deeply, hold the air in, lift your chest up, exhale, remaining in seated position. If you need to change to the easy pose, if you want, sitting like in lotus pose, it's okay, okay? You need to bring the Venus lock mudra, which is interlacing your fingers. The thumbs are like one is touching here and the other like the base, this cushioned part. So men have the right finger out and women the opposite, left finger out, and the men right out, okay, right over the left, and women left over the right. Is that clear? Yeah? You're mirroring each other, checking your thingy. Okay, so you have your Venus lock, and then you place your Venus lock behind the head on the neck. Okay, in this area. And this is a meditation with your eyes closed. Lift your chest up. Okay, I'm gonna turn the volume on, and I'm gonna give you a specific indication. Keep breathing nice and slow, lifting your chest. Relax yourself in this position. Let yourself become calm, okay? And together, we bring all your aspects together, all this integration that this practice is giving you today. Yeah? All together, calm, relaxed. You don't need to change anything. You are such as you are, perfect, okay? And feel that you achieve God light within you. The light of God, the light of the creator of this universe is shining within you, okay? And remove any difference, any thought of difference between yourself and God, between yourself and this infinite consciousness. Declare yourself in this higher consciousness. You are this consciousness. Okay? Remove any difference. This is your meditation, your prayer in action. Okay? Long deep breath while you are doing this. Long deep breath, keep breathing. Keep breathing. Spine straight, close your eyes. And now please start chanting. Copy the very essence of it and feel the vibration. Okay? The vibration going through your hands to the back of the head as you chant Waheguru, 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 Waheji. So only Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru chant. These vibrations going out of your hands and reaching your neck. Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru. Removing any difference between you and God. You are this presence of God. You are this vivid presence of God. God is shining within you. God is shining within you. God is shining within you. Waheguru, Waheguru, chanting, opening your heart. This consciousness is within you. You are the vivid image of God. Waheguru, Waheguru. Waheguru, Waheguru. Say this with conviction. Remove any difference. Waheguru, Waheguru. Completely relaxed in this vivid presence of God within you, fully relaxed. Inhale deeply, hold the air in, fully exhale and relax. And relax your hands and bring yourself to this inner silence again. Okay. The class is gonna end like in 15 minutes. That was how was planned at the very beginning, but I don't know why in the information I shared 2 hours, but normally it's 2 hours and 15 minutes. So just wanted to double check that everyone is okay with that, to know how long I can do the meditation. Beautiful. So this is the relaxation part. We won't have a long relaxation. It's like half of the time. I'm gonna invite you to lie on the ground with your palms facing up, your eyes closed, okay? Use your blanket or warm clothes if you need. Yeah, you can turn the light off if you want, but just make sure that if I'm continue to give the indications, you can listening to it. Yeah, close your eyes and completely relax your body on the ground. Completely relax your body. Inhale deeply, fully exhale, and slowly, slowly start moving your wrists, your ankles, toes in circles. And now please straight your arms above the head, stretch your whole body, opening your mouth if you need, yawning if you need. Yeah, moving your fascia a bit. And now bring your right knee close to the chest and twist your spine in cat stretching, okay? Bringing your knee close to the opposite side, keeping your shoulders on the ground, twist your spine. And then shift other side. And then come back to the center, rubbing sole of your feet and palms together. And hugging your legs and rolling on. Or the mama going to the side. Okay, and coming back to the center and all the others rowing like that. And then come back to the center and prepare yourself for the meditation. Okay, beautiful. We're gonna do this quick meditation. It's a meditation for fearlessness and openness. You're gonna use the mantra Satanama. There's an indication to hold the air out, and so you will be inhaling, exhaling all the air out. With all the air out, applying Mula Bandha, which is contracting genital area, navel center, okay? This is contraindicated for the mama, so the mama just using the mantra. But all the others, inhale, Exhale out all the air out, and while you are having the air out, projecting the mantra mentally, not chanting, mentally projecting Satanama, 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 Satanama 4 times, and then you inhale again. Okay? If that is too much, just find your own rhythm, but the idea is to hold all the air out while you are vibrating that mantra. Okay, is that clear for everyone? Beautiful. So we have a mudra to work with that meditation. So the mudra, you have your upper arms relaxed, the other fingers, the first guy is you put your fingertips together, but then you're gonna separate your fingers like 3 feet like this, okay? And the palms are facing towards the sky, like this, okay? So while you are doing this, you are applying this breathing pattern that I just explained. Inhale, exhale, Satanama 4 times. I'm gonna put a music to kind of guide you, but if that is too much, you just find your own pattern, Satanama pattern, okay? Is that clear? Any question about that? No? Okay, sorry, I forgot to tell you. You're gonna put your attention at the brow point, and at the same time, because you are bringing the attention there, your eyes are gonna be a bit open. It's like a 10th open, but this time looking at the 3rd eye, okay? Is that clear? Any question? Beautiful. Let's start. Now I'm gonna put the mantra and you just mentally vibrate. Inhale. Exhale all the air out. Apply Mula Band and start vibrating Satanama, Satanama 4 times. Find your own pace.
Satanama, 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 Satanama.
Use the music if you want, and if not, just ignore it.
Satanama, 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 Satanama,
Inhale deeply, hold there, in, hold. Hold, I'm gonna let you when to release the air. Just the mommy is not holding. Exhale, relax your arms, relax. Keep your eyes closed. And feel how you are opening to this flow of prosperity, to this flow of abundance in your life. How you are opening yourself to this flow of abundance without fear of life, without fear of leaving your body, of leaving your senses, of leaving your tattvas. Okay? Without being afraid of enjoying the pleasure of this human experience, but at the same time, connecting to your soul so you can make decisions from the voice of that soul, which is guiding you, okay? Not the decisions that are gonna give you only temporary pleasure, but the decisions of your soul. Feel this connection, okay, through this practice. This meditation that we just did is going to help you to connect deeply with your intuition and to establish in a more strong way this connection with your soul. Inhale deeply, fully exhale. Beautiful. And now please bring your palms together in front of the heart center. We're going to close this practice today, chanting the long time sun. If you know the mantra, please chant it with me, and if not, just listening to it, okay? Today it seems like only my voice is gonna be here, but it's all good. We all are connected through this subtle body. I can feel you here in the same space with me. All of you, we all are in the same space. And this is the type of communication that this Aquarian era is teaching to us. We need to learn this, okay? This is the type of communication that we are training more and more and more, okay, to be very professional in this subtle communication. Okay, so from the bottom of your heart, remember that when we are chanting the long time song, we first bless ourselves. That's the first blessing that we must have, okay, blessing ourselves, this connection with our soul, this physical body, myself, my struggle, my desires, my passions, my love, my duality, everything, my polarity. And then you are gonna bless second time when you chant Satnam, family, friends, the people who you love the most, but also the people that you are struggling to love. Okay? And last time you will be blessing your place, this city, this country. Your country may be in the other side of the world, the planet, okay? Seeing the planet full of blessings and light. And then the galaxy, solar system, and beyond, the whole universe, sending these blessings from the bottom of your heart to everywhere, okay? Hands in front of the heart center. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Everyone, Satnam 3 times. Satnam. 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 वाहेगुरु जी का खालसा वाहेगुरु जी की फतेह. Satnam family, I love you all. This is such a blessing. I'm so happy. If you want to open your mic and just say bye, and if anyone wants to make like a last comment, we have 2 minutes and then we can close. You are very welcome to say quickly whatever you want, if you want to share or no, or just the silence.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Vivi.
I love you all.
Thank you, Vivi, and thank you, everyone.
Thank you. I forgot to say, I'm gonna be offering this session while I cannot teach the class in my space, depending on how all these lockdown things are gonna be. And I have been having this desire of offering this as an open session for more people, but not in this moment of my life. When I have finished my PhD, I'm gonna start teaching in an open space, bigger. But so far, like, this is the thing that I can offer at the moment. But I'll be like, I'll keep these online practices while we are in lockdown. So if you are keen to join next Monday, same time, different topic. I mean, still in this deathless nature set, but different teachings and stuff. Okay, and practice and okay. Anyone?
Glad you are. Good one.
What? I didn't hear that. Okay, anyone else?
Thank you.
Satnam.
See you.
Thanks, baby.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You.
Satnam.
Soon.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. See you.
Thank you all.
Bye.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji
Waheguru Ji
Ki
Ki
Fateh.
Fateh. Satnam.